afternoon, Skywarn Spartans. This is Connor Keeley with Mr. Evans back with another episode on the weather. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the significant ice storm that went through Texas this past week, my bad. And then at the end, we'll go over the Florida weekly weather outlook. So to get started here, as you can see, Texas ice storm leaves hundreds of thousands without power. So that's pretty, what I would call a pretty catastrophic ice storm. And as we can see here, we have the power poles with just a nice glaze, and well, more than a glaze, more like accumulation of ice on these tree branches. And the areas that got hit the hardest was the Dallas-Fort Worth metro. And so it started off as a snow sleet event on Monday, where the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area picked up about 2 to 3 inches of snow before they got the freezing rain and sleet that came down on top of it. So to inform you more on the storm here, so the ice and sleet totals have ranged anywhere from an inch to 1.25 of an inch up to 1.5 inches of ice. Depending on where you go, there was storm covered a big swath of the southeast, ranging from southwestern Texas down near I-10 in Austin, going all the way up to places like Arkansas and stuff like that. So let's see here. This winter storm is definitely catastrophic for sure, and had left many overpasses just covered in ice and made it impossible for truckers and people to travel on the roads, as it was very hazardable. And this past week and stuff, there has been at least 10 deaths so far in the pileup that happened on I-20, and I believe it was just to the west, or somewhere in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. And this ice storm will definitely go in the books for a hazardable big weather event for 2023 to start off, as this has really been our first major significant winter storm this season, except for the atmospheric river we had over California, where they got dumped with snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains. But this has been like our first big major winter storm that we've had this winter that's like covered a swath of more than just isolated area. And this storm covered a swath of ranging from 2 to 4 states. And just to go over on a quick little lesson on how freezing rain forms, is it starts off as snow in the upper part of the atmosphere, but then when it goes through the warm layer, it melts into rain, but then it goes through the colder base layer of the atmosphere, and then it refreezes into ice particles, causing it to come down as freezing rain. So to get into the Florida weather outlook, as you guys probably noticed, we had heavy rain and a couple rumbles of thunder that moved through the area during a lunch today, about 11:30 this morning. And the temps tonight will drop to about 49 degrees across the area. You go a little bit farther to the north, that'll probably be a little bit lower across Citrus County and stuff like that. But Sunday afternoon is when our next chance of rain is, as we get a line of storms to move through the area. Not expecting anything severe, so that is good, but might get a couple nice pictures of some cool clouds or some lightning strikes. And after Sunday, it will be pretty much partly cloudy every day for the next 2 weeks, with rain chances ranging from 10 to 25%, with low temperatures being in the mid to upper 50s across the Tampa Bay region. So I want to thank everybody for watching today's video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for more updates.